Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Collective Roast podcast, the Valleys Community Podcast. We're so excited to be back and have you guys here. We pretty much have been surviving this last couple of days due to the hashtag apocalypse that's been going on here in Texas. But we're excited to be back, guys. We're excited to talk to you guys, have some guests, and I know we didn't upload in the past 2 weeks, but hey, we're back. We have some special guests lined up for you guys. Ralph, how's it going, man? How did you survive? How was your hashtag apocalypse?
It was interesting. Mostly operating out of the house, like doing like bottled coffee and stuff. All of that halted because no one wants to drink cold coffee in freaking freeze and sub-freezing temperatures. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, me and like my homies that also do coffee stuff and all that, we kind of took a little blow, but we're coming back. People are chilling out with the purchasing of milk, and all the spoilage that happened has already been getting replenished and all that. So thank God for that.
Did you hog any milk, bro, or anything?
No. I never liked doing any of that. I didn't hog gas. I saw this one photo that circulated. Did y'all see that photo of that
Yeah.
Rancho truck filling up the truck?
Yeah.
It's people like that make me feel some shame towards how low we can be as humans.
Yeah.
But I understand maybe he was like trying to protect his little circle, his little family circle and all that. But then he took from so many people. I think that's the messed up part,
Well, I thought he was trying to fuel the generator for the mall, bro. There's someone said something like that, right? Or, I'm just kidding, dude.
I believed you.
No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it was messed up, dude. My mom went to Sam's Club, and she spent an hour and a half in the line, and it wasn't even that day. The messed up day was like the light had already started coming back, and she said that, let's say this is like there was meat, right, and then there was like 2 packs. My mom's like, oh, she's gonna get a pack. She puts, you gotta be respectful, not leave your card in everywhere. So she was like fixing this lady, went, ah. And I was like, oh, like, I was going to get it. He's like, well, you, too bad, like, I got it. Like, all disrespectful, dude.
I think
But,
it's...
go ahead.
I think it's even more... we're even more obligated to not, like, cave into those tendencies of selfishness and disrespect with people that are our elders. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's not talked about. Like, it's not talked about anymore. I can't even remember the last time I heard about respect of the elders like that.
Yeah.
But come on, man. Like, we're better than that. We really are. You got to want to be better than that.
Yeah.
You have to want to be. You need to respect creation for what it is. You need to respect where people are, and you need to just pull your weight and literally just like respect the things around you. Try not to just... take it for your own selfishness and whatnot,
Yeah, man. It's hard. It's hard to not hog, I guess, for people because they see the opportunity to stock up and stuff like that. But I think, to me, I think it's just the best thing would be to save up, bro. Don't wait till the last minute to stock up. Save up. If you want to have your fridge full of, food, then put it. If you want to have like a bunch of toilet paper all the way to the ceiling, then start stocking up,
yeah, for sure,
in advance. Don't just do it like whenever you have the opportunity to, because you get lucky, but sometimes you won't.
It's a really good point, man. That's a really good point. I like that. Yeah. I grew up in a household of being at the ready for anything, not being completely fear-based. It's not that. It's in case anything happens, there's a surplus of stuff. A lot of canned foods, a lot of dried foods.
Candles, lights, bro. I was out of everything, dude. Yeah.
Oof. No, we had everything at the ready. So, yeah, bro, I'm grateful for that. But, yeah, so let's let our audience know a little bit more about ourselves. So you asked me if I have any crazy stories that I can share, and we could share some crazy stories we've gone through,
Yeah. Well, I was just, we kind of were talking about like the whole gigging thing, how sometimes in gigs you go through like little weird moments, but there's also like scary moments, bro. I don't think I can remember of any of mine off the top of my head. I just remember one time we were playing somewhere really late. And then when we were going home, I decided to like kind of take a nap. It was in Carlos' van, the white one.
Yeah.
And I decided I wanted to take a nap. And then I remember to you guys freaking out because we had been going the wrong way for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You remember that day?
Yeah.
And then we were I don't know where we were, but we were going the wrong way, dude. And that was like we were super late at night. And I just thought to myself, man, all that time wasted. Now we're gonna have to go back. But yeah, share some of yours, man. I'm curious to know a little bit more about yours.
Yeah, it's been crazy. I mean, nothing like super duper insane. I've heard crazier stories from, musicians that, have experienced more than what I have. But there is this one story, and I was gigging with Los Sabanitos in Laredo. I think it was the first time that I had gigged in Laredo with them. And there was this place called Musa's Discotheque. The owners have always been really cool with us, like since day one, right? And all that. But we showed up, and then there was this lady that seemed to be like in her mid 40s, late 40s, early 50s, around that age. And, she felt entitled to be all over the musicians. And I couldn't understand it. I was like, what's up with this? Yeah. Like, I hate that. Like, I value my personal space. I like being respectful to other people and all that. Like, I'll keep my distance, A lot of the time I'm a little wallflower, but a wall moth or something. Yeah. I don't know.
Butterfly? A butterfly?
A flutterby.
Yeah.
So, I was like, what? And then, she was focusing more on the singers and harassing them because, they hog up the attention. And I was like, cool. But then, what our trumpet players was already like fed up. And by the end of the night, he was like, man, I don't know what the hell that was, thinking the shoe could just be all over us and all that. And I was like, yeah, man, what's up with that? I was like, there's something up with that person. There has to be something up with that person for them to feel so entitled. Because I found out that wasn't the owner, right?
Yeah.
And then a waiter comes out and hears us complaining about this person. And he was like, you don't know who that is? And we were like, nah. And he was like, dude, that's his wife, the cartel lord. And we're like, what the beep? And then, she showed up.
I thought you were going to say that's Hillary Clinton, dude. But yeah.
But basically, our regional Hillary Clinton, Hitlery. So yeah, it was pretty wild, man. And I mean, that was one of the crazier experiences. Let's see. Another crazy experience that we had together is, remember we gigged downtown at Chapas? Then we were chilling at your place, like making pancakes or whatever. And then someone breaks into my car.
Yeah.
And everyone was like either knocking out or just chilling, doing their own thing.
Dude, I remember I couldn't. It was super late, bro.
Yeah.
And I remember that Michael Almazan came through that day, bro.
Yeah, him and I chased the guy.
Shout out to Michael Almazan, wherever you are, shout baby out, girl.
It was crazy because like him and I stormed out because we just heard the car alarm. We're like, okay, there's something going on. We took off. Everyone else stayed in there, like taking forever. And then we see this one guy with my bass guitar at the end of the alley. And then it was like an old guy, man. It was funny. And then we chased him down.
That older guy limp or what?
No, this guy was fast, bro. But we caught up. I mean, we were hauling it. And then he sees that we're catching up. He slows down. He gets my bass guitar from the headstock and swings it at my head. He swings it at my head, my own bass. And I jump back, whoa. And then he starts cussing and all that. But from that point, where we caught up to him and he tried to assault me, and then where we spotted him, I was making him feel guilty because I was saying stuff like, hey, why are you doing this to me? It's my only guitar. I strive to be something great one day. My grandma got it for like, I'm like digging into his heart, and he was slowing down. And he was like, man, screw this guy. He turned around.
Yeah.
He swung at me like that. So
yeah, they say, well, when it comes to like shooters and stuff like that, they say the more you tell them about yourself, like, the more guilty they'll feel and stuff like that. But this guy just swung at your head.
He swung at my head. And then he stopped and he was like, man, screw you. And then beep, beep, all this. All this was in Spanish. Yeah. But he was like, I'll leave y'all the blink alone if I put it here on the fence and y'all just get the beep out of here. And then I was like, okay. But Michael was ready. He was ready to just destroy this guy.
It was at my old house downtown.
Yeah.
And so funny story that you don't know this, dude, but like, I didn't even have shoes on or anything. So when you guys ran down the alley, I went the other way, bro.
Oh,
But at that time, you guys like I guess when I went the other way, I wanted to catch him from this side.
we didn't go that far down, right?
Yeah, he didn't. No,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
didn't. And then I remember just hearing you guys like running back or something. But dude, that day was crazy, bro. I still remember it, and
Yeah.
I don't think you ever fixed that window, huh?
I did, but then another window got screwed up, and let me say that story too. It's super interesting how this happens. I feel like that old car that I used to drive was like very paralleling of all the things I went through. Also, it like symbolized it. So yeah, so it was related to us with the band in Lost Creek. So we rehearsed till like 1, 2 in the morning. I don't know. We had a show that later that week or something, and we were rehearsing in one of the storage units over there by Rivera High School. And then we were driving. It was Carlos and I, who was our former lead guitarist. We were driving. And
Shout out to Carlos, dude. Shout out
man.
to Harlingen ISD, bro.
Yeah, shout out, bro.
In the
for
math
real.
club, book club.
I hope to see you soon, bro.
Yeah.
You're missed. We go to Jack in the Box just to get some coffee to wake up a little bit. We were freaking sleepy, dude. It was like 2:30 by that point. And then we get to Washington Street. He lit off of Washington. And then he was telling me, he was like, dude, there's always something going on in Washington every day. There's always cops. There's always something.
Yeah.
And then I looked at him while I was driving, right? And I was like, why, you sent something or what? He was like, dude, I do. And I was like, oh, no. I was like, what do you sense? He was like, dude, I don't know, man. Something's going to go down. And so I was like, nah, we'll be cautious, bro.
Sure
but,
enough, dude.
but I was like, nah, I sense something's going to go down. And so I'm just driving, and then I see a bunch of police sirens, and I looked at him. I was like, ah. And then when we get to that corner intersection, all I see is just this guy on a bicycle go right into my car. Like, he's going like full speed. He goes right into the side of the car, and his face like splats right on my window, the driver's window.
Like a mosquito, dude?
And he rolled back, and then he hit his head on the other small window and broke that window
Oh, damn.
and went flying because I was
Bro,
going like 30 miles an hour.
You should get some sort of a subscription with that window, the window place for your cars, dude. 'Cause
I know, right?
for real, no. But did your insurance go up or anything, or you didn't even report it?
Nah, I didn't even report it. I mean,
Dude,
this
that's
guy,
crazy, man.
he had just broken into a jewelry store downtown, and he was trying to escape some stuff. So honestly, all the cops were laughing. They didn't even give me any trouble or anything on my end. They saw everything happen. The guy was a criminal on the loose, and I was literally like the civilian in Grand Theft Auto, and that guy was on the mission that he failed. That's what it was. So that's one reason why
Dude,
that
you
that
stopped the
screwed up.
criminal in the streets, bro.
I did, yeah. It was funny.
You're a hero. You're a hero in this community, bro. We
It was-
appreciate you
it was
for that.
crazy. And I just heard the guy in the back like saying the F word like over and over again. And I asked the officer, I was like, officer, do you think he's gonna be all right? I'm kind of worried about this guy. He hit his head hard. I saw it in the mirror. He's like, he'll be all right.
Yeah, I picture those officers from that movie Superbad.
Oh yeah, dude. Dude, I'm telling you, these guys that were laughing, I've never seen cops ever act like that. But it was so weird.
Maybe it was just too like it was too late, like it was early in the morning, I guess, like 2 a.m. You said, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why, bro. Didn't get the night shift.
But the thing is that it was super random to witness that. Like
Yeah.
you're literally pursuing some guy who broke into a jewelry store, and a civilian ends it, and the civilian is just chilling, like I don't know, man. But yeah. See. So what did you learn during the freeze as a parent?
Damn, dude. Well, one, I learned I need to be more prepared because my light didn't go off on the first day, and everything was pretty chill, which was Sunday, right? And it was chill. I was just like, okay, cool. I guess the light's not gonna go off here. But I still looked for, my essentials. I knew I had a couple candles, but they're not candles that will light up. They're the scent ones. And I knew I had some candles. I knew I had a couple of flashlights. And when I finally get to them, bro, some are out of battery. I wasn't prepared, man. And I think it's important to be prepared because, like, so many things can happen in just such a short period of time, bro. to me, honestly, it was cold, but it wasn't like super cold. You know what I mean? Or to the point where I'm like not even being able to take it. But I learned that I need to be more prepared. And as a parent, dude, I think I need to be able to provide and better for my family and just think quicker.
Yeah.
Because you know, sometimes I'm like, man, what do I do? How do I do it? What do I do? You know what I mean? And granted, dude, I don't think anybody was prepared. I mean, sure, very, very few people were the ones that take these type of precautions. But just in general, I think I need to step it up and start, like I told you, stocking up on things, candles, flashlights, all these kind of stuff, and you know, being able to think quicker with my feet. I ran out of gas. Um, when was Valentine's, bro?
On Sunday.
On Sunday. So Saturday I ran out of gas, and I didn't put any. And then Sunday I used the car, and I didn't put any because there was lines. I'm like, I'll put some later at night, you know, when the lines die out. Well, turns out I was out of gas and I needed to move. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me go put gas so I can move. Bro, the line, bro. The line for gas, dude.
No,
I was
man,
like,
that's crazy.
if I stick around, my car's gonna just die, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So I luckily my mom had the day off. She picked me up. We went to buy the 5 gallon, big old 5 gallon gallons or whatever, the cans, gas cans. I took about 2 hours to find gas. Finally found some of Los Fresnos Walmart. Shout out Los Fresnos. And through the line there, bro, I took about an hour. Basically spent my whole day there, like looking for gas. Finally, I fill up my canister. I go back home and I fill up the car, dude. Dude, have you ever filled up with those gas cans, dude?
Not one that big.
They're like tricky, dude. You gotta like push it, like pull and then push. And I don't know. So it was a pain, bro. But just in general, ask me if I have gas here right now.
You have gas?
I do, bro. At home, I have gas, bro. This ain't gonna happen anymore, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I gotta be more prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have some gas stored and gotta have some candles. You know, I just think that's the best thing to be, you know, to be in general. But what I did learn is that I need to be thankful for what I have, dude.
For real.
We have to be thankful for light, water, restroom, toilet paper, clean water, bro. Dude, all these things we just take them for granted, you know, and it's important for us to just really realize that we were lucky, bro. We were lucky. I heard that in Cuba, that's how it is for gas, dude. Huge lines, you know what I mean? And that's on the daily, bro. So I just think we're so lucky, and we don't even realize it. You know what I mean? So, I shared something on my page. I put just find at least 5 things, dude, you can thank God for, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
And yeah, so that's kind of the attitude that I want to have towards it, because a lot of things we focus on what we don't have. Oh, we don't have Wi-Fi. Oh my God, we don't have Wi-Fi. What an inconvenience. But at the same time, dude, you have so many other amenities and other things that, you know, other people don't. So
Sure.
just in general, I think we should be thankful and be prepared. What about you, man?
Yeah, man. I feel the same way. We had, you know, good amount of canned foods to whip up, and enough gas to go around, and like, you know, pick up something if we wanted to. The only thing we really did was like got Domino's. You know, Domino's, you know, took it very hard. You know, they had to really, you know, pull through with a big responsibility for everyone in the nation. It was very hardcore for them. I kind of looked into that, but yeah, man.
How so? Or what do you mean?
Well, because pizza delivery had to be like the main thing to eat, like in what do you call it? In regards to like takeout, you know what I mean, or delivery. So yeah, man.
Well, which one did you guys go to? Or what?
There's one kind of close to the house.
The one here in Paredes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right. It's down the street. But so I know. I spoke to Avram. We had him a while back in the show, and he was telling me that he had a shift at a restaurant, And it's telling me that all special orders, they were just like, hey, we can't do it. We can't, do your special order. It's gonna be how it is. And that's what they did to like speed up the process because there were so many
Yeah,
people,
you have
bro.
to. Yeah.
And people were upset. Some people were grateful. But that's the world we live in, baby. That's the world we live in. Some people see the glass full. Some people see the glass half empty. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What did you do for coffee when you were out without light?
I had the grill on because I needed to cook some meat.
Yeah.
And I did a pour over. I just put the water to boil there, and then just poured it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. Yeah, that works.
That was actually pretty dope.
Yeah, having a metal kettle is
I
really
felt all
cool.
all primal, did all freaking camping, camping pro, outdoors, live.
Yeah.
Hashtag Carhartt. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we grilled. Well, I grilled just a little bit of meat, bro. We didn't even have that much. And that was our dinner that day. And I went to my pastor's house. My pastor's opened the door for us to be there for a little while. I needed Wi-Fi. We were out of Wi-Fi, and my phone was like having horrible service. I don't know if you had the same issue.
Mm-hmm.
We had horrible service, but dude, I just don't get how everything works, bro. Okay, fine. There's a storm, right? The light was out, the water was out, the Wi-Fi was out, the service was out. It's like the gas was obviously people were hogging the gas and the food and the milk and all that. But so many things, dude. It's just like at once, we don't know how to act, homie. We don't know how to act in these situations, bro. And I was just like, there's so many things going on. Like, let's tackle it one at a time,
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, I'm grateful for where we're at. I think like any situation like this, there's always something to learn. Or there's always something to learn or wisdom to draw out of every experience we go through. So this was definitely one for the collective, right? And yeah, dude, I did realize that I have to think the same way, be, preventative and have all the things that I need to have for survival. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so speaking of Abraham, him showing us and talking to us about the art of pizza and like how he likes expressing himself.
Yeah.
It really made me want to go even deeper with making pizzas too, because I had been making pizzas with my girlfriend and yeah, like when we first started hanging out last year and like in the fall, that's one thing that we started doing that really bonded us together, and so we have that same love for pizza.
Like pizza or food in general.
Food in general, but pizza is definitely something that we keep trying to get better at. So I've been making some sourdough pizzas, but in the Neapolitan style, and yeah, I've been digging it, and I don't know, man, I really enjoy it. And she makes this like really amazing red sauce with ripe tomatoes.
Yeah,
and it's just so freaking incredible on like a savory like veggie pizza, or meats or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's really good. And then it's interesting because as it ages in the fridge, what ends up happening is that it gets a little redder,
that's
kind of
color.
Thickens. Yeah, like it gets a little red instead of like having
that perfect Instagram red, bro. Pop up.
Hombre, that's VSCO, pa.
VSCO. But I saw your pictures, man, and so I guess I just like not seeing the traditional corporate pizzas. You know what I mean?
I'm not a fan of that crap.
Because bro, yours looks so appetizing, even like how it's not in a perfect circle, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The cheese, dude. That looks super appetizing. We definitely got to hang out and cook something, dude.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we could hang out with Abraham, get on another episode, and we'll talk
he has that commercial grade oven, dude.
Yeah.
So maybe we could hang out one of these days, bring it over or something, and or maybe at his place.
We can set up over there. Yeah. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah, and he has that commercial grade oven, and bro, the more you spend on your craft, the better it comes out. The more you learn.
For real.
So it's got to be a different taste, dude.
Yeah, I truly love it. Like my favorite pizza right now has to be a classic margarita pizza because He reveals so much. He reveals a lot about the freshness of the cheese.
Yeah.
Having the fresh herb on it, the basil, and then the dough. Like it says so much about the dough. And since I'm doing sourdough pizzas with a several day fermentation, you get that nice little acidity from the crust, and you get a nice crispiness too. And yeah, and I'm doing these without a pizza stone or steel yet. It hasn't even come in yet.
Yeah.
But once I do, oh my gosh, it's gonna really help with the undercarriage of the pizza some more, and they're gonna come out quicker.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so stoked for it. I love this crap, bro. Like people obsess over like Domino's, like Little Caesars and all that crap. Nah, man.
Hashtag pizza patron, bro.
No.
No?
Pizza Patron, honestly, I prefer more than
yeah?
than those other places. Yeah.
So if you had to choose one of the, like, how do you say, franchise chain pizzas, like which one's the one that you'd go for?
Like here within the Rio Grande Valley or Brownsville specifically?
I would say in the Rio Grande
Rio
Valley.
Grande Valley.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a
I mean,
really good question.
just in general, most of them are national. You know, you're talking
Yeah.
Domino's, Pizza Hut. Those are pretty national franchises. If anything in the valley, we have the pizzeria.
Yeah,
But,
I really like the pizzeria
That's really
in
good.
most cases. I do, and
What about like a national pizza? Like, you know,
man, that's a really good question. I don't think I really enjoy any of them anymore, dude. I don't think I do.
really?
I'm
bro?
sorry, I
So
really
you
don't.
don't enjoy Domino's?
Nah,
I like
I
Domino's,
generally
dude.
don't. I don't want to eat yoga mat, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I want to eat some real
Dude,
flour and all that.
the McRib had something like that. No, I read somewhere that the McRib had some like chemical that's like in yoga mats or something like that.
I wouldn't doubt it, bro. These people do crazy stuff to keep the prices low.
Or maybe it was a fake, bro. You know, one of those fake news stories. I don't know. But
Very-
I think I'd probably do Peter Piper, dude.
Oh, well, I didn't even think about Peter Piper, but yes, I do like Peter Piper. I'm so particular about sauce,
Yeah.
and I think Peter Piper has a pretty good sauce.
Yes, dude.
And then the dough, the nice crispiness that it
Yeah.
has,
It's got to be that thin one though.
dude. Yeah, man. I mean, I grew
yeah.
up there, but I mostly went for air hockey. You know,
Oh yeah. The ball pit,
I'll
bro.
charge
Back
you
in the
air
day.
hockey, huh?
The ball pit, remember?
The
Back in
ball
day?
pit, dude. Yeah, that was a
Back
long
in the
time
day,
ago.
bro. Yeah.
That's crazy,
Now
bro.
you get canceled if you get in one of those, bro. For real. But yeah, I think I'd go with a New Yorker, bro.
Okay.
At pizza, Peter Piper Pizza.
Yeah.
You know, I've never tried Chuck E. Cheese's, bro.
Oh,
I've never tried Chuck E. Cheese's.
Whack.
Yeah. You like it?
whack. Unless you want to eat clay for pizza,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
like it's cool. The way they have the place laid out for the kids and all that, and the games. Like, I have some cool memories there, right, growing up. But like, we're talking like straight up pizza that's good and consistent. And I have to agree with you about Peter Piper. It hits a certain spot that it's
Yes,
just
dude.
hard to
Pizza-
explain.
Peter Piper is good.
And that tap water they have there, oh my god, nah.
Yeah. The snow cone, bro. The dip snow cones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. And that stupid song that plays over and over and over. Yeah, believe it or not, dude, my favorite place for a while was Mr. Gaddy's, dude.
Yeah, how'd you feel when they shut down?
Dude, I legit almost cried. I didn't cry though, but I
You
thought
almost
about
did?
it. Yeah, I was
I
like,
don't-
is
I
this
don't
worth
blame you.
crying, bro? Nah, so I didn't cry.
I love cinnamon knots, bro. Like the little cinnamon swirl
Yeah.
things, whatever. What do they call? What do the Gaddies call them?
Cinnamon rolls? I don't know. Cinnamon pizza?
Cinnamon
I don't know.
sticks?
Yeah, cinnamon sticks. There you go.
Dude, I need to make some of those with the dough, like extra dough that I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
for
yeah.
like dessert after the pizza.
Well, see, what I liked about Mr. Gaddy's was that, I mean, it wasn't just pizza, you know?
Yeah,
Like if you
exactly.
felt like salads or pasta or baked potato.
Yeah, they had a bunch of stuff.
That's
bro.
what was cool. But, I mean, the pizza was okay, I guess. You know, it wasn't like the best. But yeah, dude, they closed down, and I heard Harlingen's closed. I don't know if McAllen's open.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, my new favorite restaurant sucks, dude. But yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is. I think food, just in general, if you eat out too much and you don't cook it yourself, like it could be a little bad.
Yeah, I
Like
agree.
financially too, you know.
Mhm.
But I definitely want to learn how to make whatever you're making, dude, in posting, because that looks good, man.
Yeah, it's crazy because like I I've never even like made pizza with the way people conventionally do it here in the States, which is like, I guess, like pitching dry yeast and adding a little sugar, a little water, whatever, blooming it, then letting the dough rise a little and then working it. Because I do a several day process just for the set of pizzas I'm going to make that day.
Yeah.
And is it worth it? Beep, yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Dude, because the flavors I'm tasting right now, I've never tasted them before. Ever, you know?
Yeah.
And it's nothing that deters too much from what you would want. But it's so interesting because the dough, the way it's crispy because of like, I don't know, I guess the acidity in it or whatnot from the fermentation process and the way gluten's broken down from the fermentation. I think that's what it is. I'm learning so much. I don't really know. I mean, I'm in the beginning. I'm like in infancy right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm still learning what's going down scientifically. But you don't need to know the scientific stuff to figure out how to like alter your process to get there. You know what I mean? That's the cool thing. But yeah, dude, I'm freaking stoked. Like, what's your favorite pizza to order, bro? Like, if you're craving like a really good pizza, what you find is good, and you're craving it so hard, what do you usually crave, and how big is the pizza? You know, what does it look
have
like?
you ever been to Gio's Villa?
Yeah, dude.
So I've been craving that for a while.
Yeah.
But the all-time pizza that I'll like always be craving and I always want, I think, is that New Yorker, bro, from Peter Piper.
And what's on it?
So it has all the 3 cheeses on it. It's like a New York-based pizza with 3 cheeses and pepperoni. It's just really good, bro. You know what?
Really?
Why don't you order one right now? Nah, I'm just kidding.
No?
No, not.
Dude, we're gonna make one with Abraham, with the other Abraham.
Yeah, we should. Abraham, if you're watching, bro, let's book a date and let's make some pizza. Let's call it a pizza challenge, bro.
The pizza challenge?
I'll make a pizza too, bro. You make a pizza and he makes a pizza and see who.
Hey, I was learning how to make like, have y'all heard of Detroit style?
I've heard of it, but I wouldn't know. I don't know that much.
You know how banana bread is like in those the glass metal container like this?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a little
yeah.
deep. You basically do it like that, but then you put all
Like
the
a
cheese
deep
over
dish
the
type of
end.
deal?
It's kind of like deep dish.
I want to try that, bro.
Except you do slices of this.
Yeah.
It's like pan pizza, but on steroids.
I don't think Little Caesars deep dish gives you enough justice for you to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if the only deep dish you've tried is Little Caesars, you don't know.
Yeah, remember Mama Blancas?
Yes, dude. I remember that.
Remember
bro.
that?
Yeah.
I think I could do
Ooh.
better one day,
You
dude.
really do?
I'm gonna do it,
Shout out Mama Blancas, bro.
dude. Yeah. Hey, Abraham, do you do deep dish or no, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Think he
Let
does?
us know in the comments. No, I don't think so.
No, he should. Maybe at least try a little run of it.
Yeah. I know a lot of people do pizza reviews. Maybe we can get them as a judge, and then I'll just do it for the fun of it because I don't really know anything about pizza, bro.
Deep dish by the slice, bro.
Yeah.
Build your own. I don't know, man. Like I
So
love
you're
all
down
that
for a
crap.
pizza challenge, bro?
No, not
Why
a pizza
not?
challenge. Just doing it together.
Oh, you're gonna make one pizza together?
No, it's because like sourdough is a whole other thing, dude. So like doing a
'Cause
sourdough.
look, we can all bring our dough. We can all put it together and then just
BYOD.
bring your own dough. Bring your own sauce, dude. You know.
Yeah, and we can put something together.
And then-
that
and
sounds
then-
like fun, bro.
And then we can get one of those one of those guys that review pizzas. Like one guy I know is Luke Weaver. I don't know. Do you know Luke Weaver? No, so he's posting on Instagram. He's reviewing like in San Antonio and stuff. He's just reviewing 2 styles: the cheese and the pepperoni. One bite, bro.
Really
Yeah, him and his friends, and then they'll just be like giving him a good rating.
interesting.
That'd be cool, dude. I don't know. Something fun. Maybe we can record and make a video. I don't know. But definitely we'll have to be meeting soon for me to try that pizza, dude. And I'll start by making one too. I have no idea how to do it, but you know, it's nothing YouTube can't fix, huh? YouTube's got the answers for everything, bro.
I've learned so much on YouTube, bro.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Is that where you take tips from coffee and all that or not?
Yeah, it's where I take a little bit of stuff for everything, you know, everything I'm interested in, even stuff that I'm not even interested in. Like if happens to be something I'm curious about, then I'll check it out. Yeah, it's very resourceful.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, like, man, I like learning a lot about the game of baseball and the history and how unique it is through YouTube. People do some crazy videos, or they get like the stats, because everything has always been inputted.
You are into baseball, right? A lot.
Yeah,
Who's your team?
yeah.
The Astros.
The Trastros. But yeah,
The Cubs, dude.
I was straight
Shout out
up
the Cubs.
You shout out to the Cubs. The Cubs are cool. But I mean, I was like really rooting for the Astros. I went to one of the World Series games last year, the season before that, and they got destroyed in that game. But
Against
it was cool.
the
Nationals.
It was against LA, no?
No, the Washington Nationals.
Oh, the Nationals. Oh yeah.
Yeah, not this past season, the one before.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't like cheaters, bro. So I don't support that organization
So
anymore.
you don't support Brady?
Dude, I don't even really care about football.
Uh,
So yeah. Wait, the Brady Bunch or Tom Brady?
no, Tom Brady.
I don't support either. No, I'm kidding.
I think Brady's a goat, dude. Shout out Brady. Shout out Tom Brady, bro. That guy's a goat.
That's cool, bro. Cool opinion, bro.
Yeah. I
No,
just had to share that with you guys.
but yeah, man.
What about UFC? You like UFC, bro?
I'm pretty oblivious when it comes to martial arts.
Oh, yeah?
I'll be very honest. I do respect martial arts, but I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, I guess I watch it too often and too much that like I can't find anybody that will actually like, have a conversation with me about that. There used to be this one guy, Tony Diaz. He knew a lot about UFC and like he'd get my jokes and everything, like those type of guys. But yeah, I watch. I think that's the only sport that I'm really like focused in or like that I'll really follow. Cause dude, football, like I'll get bored of it. Baseball's cool. I like baseball, but I won't follow it too much either. So yeah, not a big sports guy, bro.
Yeah, it honestly, people make such a big deal out of football, like American football, like it really represents the United States. I'm sorry, but baseball does. Baseball's heritage is freaking is so lovely, and what it did for bringing people together, and and all that. And it takes a lot more dedication to be a baseball fan than football fan. Sorry, you only watch like 7 games.
Sorry, not sorry, baby.
There's like almost 200 freaking baseball games for you to watch to keep up with the whole season. It takes a lot more commitment and time. So
Sorry, not sorry, bro.
yeah, sorry, not sorry. But yeah, no, baseball is cool because the thing is that it kind of seems boring if you don't know what's going on and you're so used to just offense like basketball, right?
Yeah.
But when you learn the intricacies and know what's going on, like when you really, really invested a little bit more time into it, then you're like, whoa, this sport is freaking cool.
Yeah. Have you ever, I was going to ask, have you ever played baseball, bro?
Yeah, I used to be in Little League at one point.
What'd you play? What position?
I was a center fielder, center or left fielder.
Oh.
Yeah.
I used to play third base and I used to play outfield.
Nice.
I like third base better though. It was fun.
Like yeah, you get a lot of little hits that go down the line right there.
Yeah. And yeah, man. Like I just get amazed on like the speed, bro. Like that. I don't know if you've seen. I'm pretty sure you've seen that video where the batter hits it and then the pitcher just catches it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of those.
Legendary, bro.
It's scary, dude. There's
or where that bird gets hit.
Yeah, but Randy Johnson.
Yeah, dude.
Randy Johnson was terrifying pitcher, dude. Randy Johnson, he ended up becoming one of Rush's tour photographers.
Oh yeah.
Randy Johnson's one of Geddy Lee's best friends.
Oh yeah, what the heck, dude? That's random.
Johnson Photography.
That's
he
really
changed
random.
his baseball Instagram to photography one.
Really, dude? That's crazy, man.
Randy Johnson is one of the best left-handed pitchers of all time, bro.
I thought you were talking about Dustin Johnson for a second.
No.
The golfer.
No, Randy Johnson.
You like golf?
Mini golf.
Dude,
I don't know.
we should go golfing, dude.
Nah, I'm not
You
old
down?
enough for that, bro. Nah, I'm kidding.
Now you are, bro. Now you
Alright,
kind of
oops.
got it. Now you kind of got it, dude.
I'm down, dude.
Yeah. We should go, Ivan. Let's book that too, man. I've been meaning to go golfing for a while, and I just haven't been able to. So we gotta set a date. But yeah, golf is cool, dude. I mean, I just think it's a little boring to watch, but playing it might be fun. Might
Very
be funner.
therapeutic.
Yeah.
For sure, dude. Yeah, man.
If we're sucking, then we'll just play races on the golf carts, you know?
That sounds like fun, bro.
Yeah. As long as you don't flip over. But yeah, man. Shout out to Spirit Fruit Coffee, man. You got something for us today or no?
Yeah, I'm surprised I forgot to
I know, me too. I'm
bring out
very,
the
like-
drink. Let's do it. I haven't had coffee today.
Oh. One of my friends was telling me that she couldn't forgive herself because she had a smoothie instead of coffee. Yeah,
Why can't she forgive herself? What's up with that?
because she drinks a lot of coffee. Let's see,
Dude, I
what's
don't
this,
drink
bro?
coffee all day because I want to drink other stuff.
Woo!
All right, let's talk about what this is.
Smells sweet.
So this is my house blend. I call it solace, like
Solace.
what brings you home
Shout
or
out
that
Solace
feeling of
Signs.
peace.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this is a blend of 2 wash processed coffees. So they're very clean. They're classic, A coffee from Papua New Guinea, from the West Highlands, and then a wash processed Brazilian coffee. It's pretty uncommon to find wash processed Brazilian coffee because water's kind of a scarcity over there, right? In the growing areas. But I work with my importer, and I told her that, I want to always have wash processed Brazilian coffee to do stuff like this with.
Yeah.
And so let's go ahead and give it a taste and describe
Yeah,
it.
bro, let's do it.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely classic. That's so classic. Right or wrong?
That's good. Yeah.
That's super classic. You notice it has almost like a cocoa powder finish?
Yeah.
Taste it. That's from the Brazilian washed bean.
Should take a trip to Brazil, bro.
Wow.
You're down to what?
Maybe. But yeah, man. So like always, I always sell the cold brew, always have some available. And if I don't, I can add you to the wait list, any of them watching this video. But yeah, I generally prefer coffees like this. It's a nice little medium roast, and it's mostly the Brazilian and then the rest of that Papua New Guinea. So the Papua New Guinea adds some fruitiness to it, like some nice like caramel citrus, like black cherry, those little subtle tones, and then the rest of like the nuttiness and chocolatiness comes from the Brazilian bean.
Yeah.
That's how I usually put the house blend together. And the cool thing is that you can do iced coffee and it's good with this blend. You do espresso with it, it's freaking good. It's not too acidic.
Yeah.
And it's still rich. And any creamer you want, any milk, any juice you want to mix with it, it goes well with everything. That is what my philosophy of a house blend is. That's my understanding of it.
Like that lemonade we did last time?
Yes, exactly. That one was a little darker of a roast than I would usually use, but we got it to work because we use a little less coffee,
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I love this stuff. What do you think about this coffee profile? Is this not something you could drink every day?
Well, yeah, it is. I would probably add a little bit of milk to this and still enjoy it. I want to try it like super cold, bro.
Yeah.
I think super cold would be nice. I know it's been laying out for a little while
Yeah, it is.
since we've been talking and forgot about it, but yeah, man, yeah, it's really good. I like it.
Yeah, man. I like it. And it's not too strong. A little ice will smoothen out. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's all that.
But yeah, man. Well, thank you guys so much for sticking around. And we have some special guests coming up. I know I keep saying this, but I'm excited to show you guys what we got planned for you. We do have some merch laying around here. If you guys are interested in buying some of the shirts or contributing to our podcast, just let us know. Send us a message, and we'll do a meetup. And we're really grateful for everybody that's actually tunes in and listens to the whole episode. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting us from the bottom of our heart. And we'll see you next time. Thank you so much.
Peace, y'all.
Peace out.